Alright guys, Paulmartinbelts back again for a brand new video. This is going to be a detailed look at a brand new, real, dual plated textured big gold I've recently completed. As you can probably already tell, this is based off the WCW Crumb belt. And yeah, I really enjoyed making this belt and it's probably my favourite big gold I've made to date. So we'll get into the details of this and yeah, let's take a look. So we'll start off with the left hand side of the strap as usual with my videos. As you can see already, there's, well, no tooling. There's no tooling on this belt at all except one signature stamp which is on the other side of the strap. But what this does have is the white stitching going all the way around the strap. So that covers all the plates all the way around to the other side of the strap and back to here. So that goes top and bottom. As you can just see, white stitching, and the strap itself, although it might be showing up as black or not sure how the camera will pick up, this is Cordovan, which is the same leather dye that the original WCW Big Gold has. So this side you can probably see better because I think the lighting is a little bit better here. So it's kind of got a brown wood grain kind of colour to it, but the camera might not show that up perfectly. So if that's not showing up great, sorry about that. The lighting is not great today because it's a very dull day as I'm filming this. But yeah, really happy with how the colour of the strap came out, how the stitching came out. That was a lot of fun. I've not stitched a belt before this, so this was a challenge, but I think it came out really well. I'm really actually pleased with how the stitching came out. There's this one stamp that's on this belt, so as you can see, crafted by Paul Martin, my signature. That's just to certify its authenticity. This has a 2x8 snap set. There's no snap box, so 2x8 snap set on both sides. So male side on this and the female side on the other. These are nickel snaps, just like the original Big Gold had. So they would normally be gold because the belt's primarily gold, but I wanted to follow the original Big Gold a little closer, so I stuck with the nickel. And actually, I think they really look good. The fact that the plates are dual plated, I think, makes it look really quite a nice look. Yeah, we'll get onto the plates though, because that's the most important part really. These are dual plated, as I said, so you can see the nickel and gold. You can see they're textured, so you can see probably behind the wrestler on the side plates is the best spot to see the texturing. But yeah, I'm really pleased with how these came out. You can see just in between all the floral, there's nickel showing through, there's texture showing through. So just to get the lighting, you can really see all the details. I'm really pleased with how this came out. The stones, I should point out, every stone on this belt is not a Swarovski crystal, it is a Cubic Zirconia. So I really like using cubics on belts, on real belts especially. They pop so nicely and they just look a lot richer than the Swarovskis in my opinion. So you can really see the nice shine there from them. Move on to the other side plate. It's just a mirrored side plate to the other one, so you can just see all the details in between the plates again. The nickel showing up in between the floral creates a really nice effect. The two-tone nickel and gold dual plating allows the details all to pop really nicely. And again, you can see the Cubic Zirconia stones, which just catch the light brilliantly. I'm really pleased with how those look on this. There we go. One other thing this belt does have is it actually has a stacked piece, which is the crown. As you can probably tell, the crown there is actually an extra plate attached on top. That just kind of creates a nice effect. It kind of pops a little bit more on the center plate, so I really like how that came out. The crown itself has 4 square Cubic Zirconia stones in it, as you can probably see there in the base of the crown, and 2 red Cubic Zirconias in the middle and top of the crown. So yeah, it creates a really nice effect. Of course there's 8 red cubics all around the main plate itself, but let's get into some of the details. You can probably see all the nickel showing through there. Best spot is obviously behind the lettering. You can see the World Heavyweight Wrestling Champion popping because it is in gold, but the background is in nickel, which I think looks really nice. Really pleased with how all the dual plating came out. It was probably one of the trickier dual plating jobs I've done, but like I say, really pleased with how it came out. This belt does have a pretty big curve, as you can see there. Pretty substantial curve, but it is a big belt, so it's kind of necessary. And it does have a nameplate, which is removable via these two screws at the front, which reads Stinger. So, and again, it is also textured and dual plated, as you can see there, hopefully. But yeah, I'm just trying to give a good shot of all the kind of dual plating work, the nickel that's showing through. I'm not sure how well it's showing through mine, but I hope this is catching some of the details. Like I said, the lighting's not the best today, so it's a bit of a shame, but I hope it's showing up all the details. Flip the belt over, and as you can see, black leather backing covering everything except for the female snaps there. As you can see, these are the 4 screws for the relief piece crown, the stacked crown. Here are the nameplate screws covered up at the back. And one thing I really did like about the stitching is you can actually see around the border, there's like a whole line, as you can see, which is the stitching at the back covered up. And I actually think that creates a really nice effect. I didn't actually think about that when I was doing the belt, that this would happen. There's no stopping it, because the stitching has to go somewhere, but I didn't even think about it. When I put the backing on, I realised, and I thought it was a really cool effect. So yeah, really pleased with how this came out. You can see the smooth leather backing covering everything there. Come out really well. And the snaps here, so you can see the flexibility of the belt. There's a good shot of the colour actually. The colour of the strap showing through there. And again on the other side. Really flexible belt. I mean, it's a real leather belt, so of course it's going to be. But yeah, I think that's really everything there is to say about this belt. This particular belt is currently for sale. If you're interested, you can check it out, detailed photos of this on my Facebook page, which will be linked in the description box below. But of course, copies of this belt are always available to order, with or without the relief crown, etc. Different leather styles, different plate styles, etc. Yeah, but if you're interested in purchasing a copy or this particular belt, please email me at the links below. Paulmartinbelts@gmail.com is probably the best way to contact me. But yeah, that being said, thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, a like, subscribe to my channel for more belt videos, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.